Welcome to the 222 Alignment and Truth Group Meditation, Activation and Healing. I'm Helen Quayle. I'm in Austin, Texas. I'm from Scotland. And my work on the planet is what I call embodied awakening. It's the evolution and expansion of consciousness that is then grounded into our body, our being, and every aspect of our life. And our systems as one being, as collective beings. I don't want to say too much, but I just want to give a little bit of ground for anybody that's new. I frequently hold group spaces. I have a community that will be gathering this Sunday. You're welcome to check the details underneath later. But every group space is organic, and it is absolutely a co-creation by us in the moment. And today is coming in really strongly as quite a significant, delete the quite, a significant alignment energetically. I'm talking a little bit faster than I would typically do because the energies are so strong. I'm trying to just kind of stay with the wave. I already got a big transmission earlier that took me out. So every time's different. And today it feels, well, the word that was coming was intense, and that's not to superimpose any ideas. We'll all have our own experience, and I always point us to the uniqueness and specificity of our experience and our sovereignty. But I want to, I want to invite us to gear up our container individually and collectively. It's the coherence of our field that establishes what's possible to come through. Okay, so I create a container and I call us in, and then we each bring strands and frequencies through our presence. So I'm inviting a real focused and strong alignment. It feels really supportive to be lying down. If that speaks to you and it resonates, go ahead and lie down. Hi, Patty, welcome. Okay. This field is very directly feeding into a gathering in Mount Shasta a week tomorrow. And then I'll be going to the UK for 2 weeks and calling in a series of comings together for planetary energy work. And when I say planetary, this work is always multifaceted. It's always about our one being, our group evolution, planetary evolution, and beyond. I prefer not to say too much through words about the broader picture. I live in a place of alignment, call it trust, but profound trust with the trajectory of this path. Okay. So gathering us in energetically. Again, if you feel to lie down, that's getting really emphasized today. Literally feeling the importance of Gaia beneath us. Just a word on the context, as all of you will be aware if you're coming in here. The rapidity and the strength of the codes and the light frequencies that are pouring in and continuing to increase is putting our biological systems through entirely new forms of change, unprecedented change. So integral in what we're be exploring today, what we're doing today, is up-leveling our capacity to align with the light. Let's just say that. Welcome, Suzanne. Okay, so this alignment goes to the center of our cells, to the nucleus, to the atoms, and we'll be scanning through many, many layers. Okay, and if you're familiar with how I hold space, or more accurately frequency, I don't necessarily narrate and give details. Okay, I'm actually feeling there'll be quite a lot of silence in the transmissions today. Let's see. Okay, so again, lying down if you wish, just being in a supported position. Okay. Call in your power, the power of your eternal presence, into your sovereign vessel. Okay. It is known unwaveringly in your being what you are. That whatever is occurring in any level of physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, you are an eternal and unwavering being of God, of the infinite. Before the cosmos, okay, so we are inclusive of anything occurring, but we are not defined by it, we're not focusing on it, we're not negating it. Okay, and we're going to check in with the breath. Okay, check in with the breath. Okay, check in with the central channel. Okay, the energetic channel through the center of the being. Okay, and then we're just going to really ensure that we are plugged into the awakened ascended core of Gaia. Remember the breath. The infinite heart space. The eternal heart of Source. And then uniting our consciousnesses. We're not only unifying, we're creating a circle of light that spans this earth and extends directly into the heart of Source, the heart of his planet, his galaxy, his cosmos. Always throughout any suggestions that I offer, it's like we're all a different frequency. Scale and find your truth. Don't go anywhere that isn't for you in this moment. Okay, it's like we are musical notes in a symphony. Okay, we're tuning to our divine frequency. This circle embracing the planet is very clear now. Okay, the breath is important. The breath, amongst other things, keeps us in body. Okay, because this journey at the core is the continual dance of frequency into form, through form, returning information to source. Okay. So we're not floating off into the ethers and detaching from our physicality. Breath. Let breath include awareness of consciousness in the body. Okay, there's no separation, there's no detachment, there's no splintering. Okay, the circle of light, like encircling the planet. What we're really being asked to do, to be, is to attune each of us, really seeing each of our light points, attuning and attuning and attuning. Each unique, each creating a harmonious field. There are so many levels of what's occurring through humanity, through Gaia, spiritually and energetically. Our circle, it's almost like a halo around the center of Gaia, around the equator, is a tangible assistance. Maybe some of us can contact this. It's actually a stability. There are millions, at least, of beings who are in the streams of light energetics and consciousness shift, but are not conscious with their cognitive mind and are in tremendous upheaval. And there are many, many, many who have some awareness of the awakening process and are also in tremendous upheaval. Okay, stability, alignment. It's not a leaving or a changing away from, it's a refining into. To the original, into the pure. Okay, so it's getting difficult to speak. Many of our star families ascended beings, dragon beings, angelics, all coming in and coming closer. through the assistance, through the portal of our ring of light, if you like. See, I'm not going to speak too much to this, but hold space and frequency for it together. Attune to the vibration of alignment in your own system. Let yourself discover this. And like tuning forks of resonance, we call each other home. We call each other to the truth of our frequency. Right here, embodied. Through a soul, through a physical vessel. Tora chakyama yana tera aya okut hari ikai mitera toya eche ne etera ma int hai e tore teaka. Taratuka hai mene at utaria eteta. Neama aya kia taria u akaya. Support freedom of the flow. So if there's anywhere that feels a bit stuck, bring some breath, bring some presence. Any sense of stuckness, of discomfort, of pressure, physically, emotionally, energetically. And allow this ring of light in all of its dimensional expressions to assist. Yeah. Okay. And Gaia's higher aspects really coming on board now also. Such gratitude for holding such a broad span that requires the person, the body, the specific, yet is willing to serve all. This is why we're here. This is why you're here. Okay. So it's bringing in this field of gratitude, the upliftment field that's coming in. And a reminder of one of the core wisdoms of the path of awakening is not to attach to outcome, yet be open to the highest. The point of all creation is in the no time, in the 0 point, in the now. And yet we are evolutionary, we are creating. There is, if you like, a forward movement that draws in all time and space. And we discover the unfolding, we create the steps one by one. This is divinity. This is the new. Okay, here, staying here in this. Okay, bringing an anchor point of consciousness into the multifaceted shining star of the eternal heart space, appearing as the most beautiful chalice, a tabernacle of multi-hued light is in every being. It's in the heart of the planet, the heart of the cosmos. Before everything. Okay, breathe here. It's safe to breathe here. Find breath, find life, find truth. Okay, I'm feeling a few minutes of holding space for integration. So we're all scaling. Some of us will still be up-leveling. Some of us will be horizontally orienting. Of course, we are literally working across many dimensions, and I can't even speak. Axis. Okay, remember the earth. Remember the earth in your body. Okay, it's bringing in this earth quality. Okay, noticing how the earth is made up of so much water. Okay, it's bringing this in. There's a lot of fire, a lot of light pouring in. Okay. All right. So let breath go through the entire system in whatever way feels good for you. Let it include the feet. Okay. Let it include the earth star chakra below the feet. Find your breadth, and I don't mean go out. I mean in the integration and the alignment. Find your new place. Okay, your new calibration. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're going to let this ring of light merge with one light, with source. Okay, and we each really come into our sovereign beings. How beautiful. Feeling a lot of energy of, well, I guess Camelot, like the knights and the maidens, and these kind of qualities, grail qualities, also coming in. Okay, so bringing in now and earthing into your specific location. wherever your body is on this planet. Okay, bring in contact with the earth spirits, the energy flows, the trees, the rocks, the unique characteristics of where you are in this 2-2-2 moment. Absolutely recognizing the perfection. Okay. And let yourself be held and supported. Let yourself be in communion. And then if you feel inclined, you might want to give the body an opportunity to reconfigure, to have some movement, some stretching. You might also want to just stay quiet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness. As we are finding ourselves, I want to share this piece that jumped out from my book, Coming Home. And I want to just bring this into the field of the gatherings that are coming up in the next few weeks as well, whether you're called to connect in any way or not. Know that we are each forging new streams in consciousness, even and especially as our unique set of circumstances may call us to feel utterly alone. We are invited to bend our ear ever more humbly and carefully to the inner pulse that no other can translate. Perhaps we are misguided. Perhaps we are hand in hand with the voice of love itself, dancing boundless into new universes. Perhaps. Deep, deep gratitude for being here, for what becomes possible when we connect. Take exquisite care of yourself. Drink plenty of water. Stay quiet. All the good things. Get on the earth. And come connect in any way that you're called. Thank you so, so much. See you soon.